More than 5 years after it launched bullion futures for trading, the National Stock Exchange in January 2024 surpassed Farm Derivatives Exchange NCDEX to become India's second largest commodity derivatives platform. The number one, MCX, is still a fair bit ahead of both NSE, the country's biggest stock exchange by traded volume and value, clocked commodity derivatives volumes of 38,418 rupees. Today's next news is, promoter ICICI Bank has acquired an additional 1.4% stake in ICICI Lombard General Insurance Company through the open market on Tuesday for 1,164 crore rupees. The lender bought 6,982,852 shares through multiple block deals on the stock exchanges at Rs. 1,666.35 a share. As of December end, the private sector lender held a 47.91% stake in the insurance major. Today's next news is, Mahindra & Mahindra Limited revealed on February 27 the Thar Earth Edition, a distinctive variant inspired by the Thar Desert. A statement from M&M said the Thar Earth Edition seeks to expand upon the adventurous heritage of the Mahindra Thar by enchanting and growing the community of Thar enthusiasts. The company said that crafted with a distinctive satin matte, Desert Fury finish. Today's next news is, Reserve Bank of India on February 27 asked bank boards and senior management to exercise caution on risk data aggregation and reporting practices besides ensuring adequate resources for execution. In its master direction on the filing of supervisory returns released on February 27, the central bank said the validation of risk data aggregation and risk reporting practices needs to be conducted. Today's next news is, Vodafone Idea board approved the plan to raise up to 45,000 crore rupees through equity and debt, said the company in an exchange filing on February 27. The company will raise 20,000 crore rupees through a combination of equity or equity-linked instruments, and the rest via debt. Vodafone Idea will continue to be engaged with its lenders for tying up the debt funding after the equity fundraise. Today's next news is, UAE-based 66-year-old Indian businessman, Feroz Merchant, has donated 1 million dirhams to ensure the release of 900 prisoners from the Gulf nation under the aegis of the Forgotten Society initiative founded in 2008. He has helped in the release of over 20,000 prisoners by paying their debts and donating money to help them fly back home. Today's next news is, India's Adani Green Energy is looking to raise $409 million via US dollar-denominated bonds with a door-to-door tenor of 18 years. The company said in a regulatory filing on Tuesday. Reuters had earlier reported that Adani Green Energy was looking to raise around $500 million by issuing dollar bonds in March. Today's next news is, Reserve Bank of India has granted a payment aggregator license to Amazon Pay. With this, Amazon Pay joins the list of the elite group of companies authorized to offer online merchant payment services. We are excited and thankful to receive the final authorization from the Reserve Bank of India to function as a payment aggregator, Amazon spokesperson said. Today's next news is, Enforcement Directorate has filed a supplementary complaint against 4 accused in the 6,600 rupees crore Bitcoin scam. According to Enforcement Directorate, the accused collected bitcoins from public in 2017 with false promise of 10% monthly return. Subsequent searches conducted at the accused's premises found multiple luxury cars, including a Mercedes and an Audi. Today's next news is, SJVN Limited, through its wholly owned subsidiary SJVN Green Energy Limited, has signed a power usage agreement with Jammu and Kashmir Power Corporation Limited to supply 300 megawatts of solar power from its 1000 megawatts Bikaner solar power project in Rajasthan. The power generated from the project will be used by government entities, either directly or through DISCOMs.